Hiya, welcome back to another video. Tonight again we're down Felixstowe, but I'm down at the dip tonight. The weather's been horrendous for the last couple of days, and today, well, I didn't think it was going to stop snowing at all. But yeah, now look at it. It's pretty much a clear sky. I'm at the bottom of quite a large hill. I mean, the car park is up there. So where I am right now, next to no wind. The sea is it's quite calm, but it does have quite large waves. I mean, the camera doesn't pick it up. It is low tide right now. High tide is about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know if I'm going to stay until the full high tide or not. I don't have a great deal of bait with me. I bought some and we actually went fishing yesterday morning. Me and my wife went, and the winds, the sea, the weather was so bad we had to literally pack up after an hour. So I'm just using up a bit of lugworm and a bit of squid that I bought yesterday, and just to see what I can get. Now, I was down here walking with the kids just after school one night, and I did see someone bring a cod out along here. It was probably about £1.5 pounds looking at it. I didn't go and speak to the guy. He looked well chuffed with it, but it's the first one I've personally seen leave the water since before Christmas. So I thought, right, I'm getting down here tomorrow night, and then yeah, and see what happens. But for the time being, I've just got out there. I am trying a couple of slightly different rigs tonight. Normally I'll go with a 2-hook flapper and a pulley pennel, and tonight I am using a up and over rig, similar sort of thing as a pulley pennel but with a running lead, and I've got a Wessex rig. Yeah, just for something different really. Again, still a flapper style sort of running lead, and yeah, just to scratch a rig to see if I can pull anything else out. But cod is what I want. As the tide comes up, I do believe it's going to get quite rough, so I'll have to keep an eye on it. I've got not a lot of stuff with me. I've got no shelter or anything. I've got a few bits and pieces, so if it does get a bit rough, I can always move sort of a few hundred yards up the beach where I've got more room, more space. But for now, it's looking pretty good. Been about 40 minutes. Not a lot's happened. Another guy's turned up. He's pretty much at the other end of this wall. So yeah, looks like I'm not going to be alone. So yeah, that'd be nice. See if he brings anything out later on. So he's just come down the steps, and yeah, be nice. But yeah, at the moment the waves are just nicking my line as they're breaking, so I'm getting some proper false knocks at the moment. But as the tide comes in, that's going to stop, and yeah, we should have less of that happening. But at the moment, and it's just starting to go dark now, and then I'll give it probably another half an hour or so, and then I'll put my tip lights on, and hopefully the waves won't make them turn red too much. But I'm hoping that I'm not going to need to move up so far, and the water won't come up. But if I need to, I can fish off up the top of the next level, so I can get up there, and that runs all the way along there, alongside the beach huts. So if the tide does come right up and over this wall, I have got a next level to go up. It's just if I'll be able to get down here to cast it out though, but we'll have to play that by ear and see how we go. And also I would normally fish 4 rods, 3 rods, but these groins are quite narrow. It's not like the other ends where you've got the sea defence rocks, so you've got quite a nice decent sized gap up here. Here you don't really have a lot of space. I'm only fishing 2 rods because quite frankly I don't think I could squeeze another one in. It is really narrow. I mean, this is about dead centre of the groins. So yeah, I've literally one there, one there. It's got a slight pull that way, so I need to watch that groin, and I suppose when the tide turns it might go that way, so I'll have to watch that groin. But yeah, this is pretty much a 2 rod maximum space. Right, well it's pretty much low tide now. Don't know if you can see, pretty much out there. Just about, maybe. But I'm getting some red knocks, but there's literally just the waves breaking. So I'm hoping within the next, what, 20 minutes? The tide should turn and start coming in. So yeah, they're definitely not proper bites, because when it's bouncing it's sort of going around in a circle and just pinging the line. So hopefully that should stop as the tide comes in. But the waves are pretty big tonight. They're still going, and not a bite yet, but we'll wait and see. I'll keep an eye on those tips. They're pretty much flashing in sync, so yeah. I thought I might have to do a bit of filming and hiding behind the beach huts, and then literally just do some camera work and edit over some music just to cut out the wind, but it's not like that at all tonight. So yeah, it's pretty good. Now we just need to catch some fish. here we go. Look at this little beauty. I say little, see, it's not really little, but there we go. Oh, first codling of the night. Look at him. Yeah, I'll have to get my measuring stick out anyway. I've got a tape measure. Oh, easy boy, easy boy. And yeah, first codling of the night. Hopefully get a few more. Literally, it's low tide now. Lovely guy, covered in a bit of sand, but I'm going to get measure him out, see what he is. But yeah, awesome fish. The bite was mental, but awesome. He is, I'll turn the light off. So he is 40 centimetres. It's my first one this year. I had one before Christmas and this is the next one. Yeah, so it's been about another half an hour. I've not had a bite since. But yeah, keep on hoping for another one. See if we can get some more bites. Again, we've still got quite a bit of wave pull at the moment. I don't know if you can see how far the water is down there. Maybe just about. It should be on its way coming in now, and hopefully that'll bring some bigger fish in with it. It does get quite deep here, so hopefully we get something else. I mean, it's not exceptionally rough either, so you know, with any luck you might get a couple of rays coming in too, but we'll see what we can get. I've got another person fishing just down there, and there's another person fishing over here, so yeah, a few group of us. There are a couple of guys from the Facebook group for the local area, and hopefully between us we can drag out some more fish. But for now, rod tips. Well, that went from one extreme to the other. Look at that. I mean, really. The smallest thing ever. I'll get this guy back. Right, well, it's been about an hour since my last bite, but again I've got a double shot whiting, so this is all on the lugworm again. This one's actually got a nice body to him, and he's taken the hook right down, so I'm going to have to sort him out. And then the other one, I think, yeah, it's OZ, so I will get these unhooked, get them back, rebait with the lugworm back out, and again not a touch on the squid so far, but yeah, see what happens. I'll get these guys back. I had the silliest little bite, wasn't really sure if it was at all, but a rockling, so yes. I'll get this little chap back. But yeah, another fish, another species for tonight. Still would like another cod now though, or even a thornback would be nice. The waves are quite large on the beach, but once out to sea a bit, it's actually quite calm. It's like a mill pond with massive waves crashing on the front. So yeah, hopefully we get something a bit bigger. It's about 9 o'clock, 9:30, something like that. So what's it, 1 o'clock I think high tide is, so we've got a few hours yet, and hopefully we get some more fish. Nearly midnight and I've had nothing for a couple of hours now. Absolutely nothing at all. No bites, nothing at all. And the guys either side of me, they've not had much either. Well, they've not had anything. It's still a couple of hours till high tide yet, but it's dead completely. And I've cooked my cod for tonight, so, and I've had what, 4 or 5 whiting, had a rockling, and then I'll call it a night. But yeah, unless I get anything else I'll come back to you, but as it is right now, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll join me again. I should be out hopefully next week or the week after, and yeah, cheers, thanks, bye.